Welcome, it's time to thrive. Welcome, it's time to thrive. It's Michelle bringing you blue skies. First, of course, I must congratulate you. You are an action taker. You are one to take action on your own behalf. Good on you. So let's take 1 minute just to give ourselves the praise that we so desperately seek in this life. And we have the power to give this praise to ourselves. And so let us exhale to inhale well. And on our exhale, let us let go of all of our tension and worry. And as we inhale, please take in your praise. I am an action taker. And as we exhale, please let go of all that tension and worry. So let's set this stage. Let's set our space with intention. We are here to thrive into our best lives. So be it. So it is. Let's take a pledge. I pledge to love the life I live and to shine my light bright. So we're here again, and we're here engaging Thrive Drive and navigating our divine design. And it's all about you, your own uniqueness, that seed of excellence that only you can share in this life. You bringing your light. And so it's about the me of you, your feet on the street, you being the cause of your intended effect. And so when I say you, your own uniqueness, you think, hell yes, me, my excellence. All right, all right. So we know that to do this, to engage Thrive Drive and to navigate our divine design, we must do 4 principal mechanisms. We must work these mechanisms, applying faith, weighing the scales to the good, and leveraging automation, building the muscles of mindfulness. And we're doing all of those things here, and we are synthesizing the greats to thrive. So great, the best Thrive practices, and we're working currently with Mr. Tony Robbins. So, you know, we've gone over a lot of territory, and I've got something in my eyes, you must excuse me. Oh, there we go. It was a piece of towel. So where we are is that we've gone over a tremendous amount of territory. And you guys are so powerful. I want to just take 1 minute to give you that kind of circular learning that helps us meet our problems and meet ourselves on the road and remember what it is that we want to remember, which is we are here to shine our light brightly so that others can shine their light brightly. So remember, we've got this 2-million-year-old brain. We've got this reticular activating system that's way ahead of us, and it's running this program that was built before we were aware. And we never consciously built the programs that run our lives, but we do, as free will creatures, have the ability to make those changes. And that's why you're here, because you know you want to thrive, and you know it's time to thrive. So that's what we're doing. We are learning to weight those scales to the good, to the resiliency, so that you can keep coming back better and doing more and becoming all that you know in your heart that you were meant to be here in this earth. Okay, so you can train your brain. We got that. Now you can choose faith over fear. Now it's all a choice. So you can either choose fear or you can choose faith. And I'm challenging you, as you have just pledged, to choose your faith, right? So make the conscious choice. There is a science to taking an aspiration and making it real. And isn't that what we all want? We want to be the cause of our intended effect. All right, now listen, people do things for a reason. We are driven by 6 primary human needs. What are those needs? Certainty. Many of us, 70%, lie in this certainty bucket. That is the #1 priority. Other of the 6 are uncertainty. variety. We like change. We like difference. We like to travel, right? We like a little uncertainty. And significance. We want to mean something. We want to matter. Love. We all want to feel that special feeling of being loved and loving ourselves. And contribution. We want to give. We want to make this world a better place. And growth. We are here to grow. I mean, that's the number one thing that we can only expect, is that, like anything else in nature, we are here to grow. Even space is continuing to grow. So change is inevitable, and we're here to thrive through it, right? That's why you're here, because you're thrivers. All right, so take care of your mind. Meaning and emotion control the quality of your entire life. You have the power to give yourself that meaning. So 3 molders of meaning: focus, language, pattern. And those things we work on with the mechanisms of Face Forward You. So let's talk about where we are. We're in day 2. Day 2 of Unleash the Power Within. Now, as you may know, some of you, Tony has to take a rest on the 2nd day because he's used his voice so powerfully in his life that he is very, very much strained it. So I have this hair. It is just driving me completely crazy. But you know, when you're in camera, you can't figure out which way things are. All right, I've got the hair. My friends, let us really focus here. Teach your nervous system to love you. Isn't that awesome? You can actually retrain this whole system that's driving you crazy right now into being a loving system that supports and nurtures you. So learn to pat yourself on the back. We've been working on this. We work on this all the time because for me it's really critical. You can see I'm disfigured. I have to pat myself on the back. I have to be resilient. Every day I work the same. You teach what you most need to learn. So I'm always teaching what I'm doing, what I'm learning, because I'm in it every day. I'm like a soldier marching beside you, okay? I'm working these principles with you. So put a smile on your face. That took a lot of time for me because, as you can see, like at first I rebuilt this muscle. I regenerated this nerve here, which is kind of crazy, wonderful. And maybe over time you're going to see more movement in my face because I believe that it's possible. But at one time, my face really didn't have even a grin to give you, and I still had to learn to smile. So I challenge you, please pat yourself on the back, and please remember to smile more. You know, it takes less muscles to smile than it does to frown. You know, give yourself a personal high five. High five that stuff, baby. You're worth it. You really are. So you need to kind of train yourself. You have to condition yourself like an athlete to kind of step into that enthusiasm. You see, even me here, I don't like to present sitting down because I really want to share with you the truth of how wonderful you really are. And I feel I need to do that with my feet planted on the ground so that I could really just propel my enthusiasm of your wonderful light at you so that you can feel how wonderful you really are. You're amazing. I hope you know that. So, you know, every time you walk through a door, I challenge you to give yourself a hero walk. Walk through that door. You know what I'm saying? Just remind yourself you're a hero in your own life. Just walk through that door as if you were a hero. And then what about, you know, this is actually statistically proven. I think there's a TEDx talk on it. Take that power stance, ladies. Put those hands on those hips. Give some attitude, all right? Do it. Give yourself some of these physical conditionings to get yourself moving in the right direction. As we know, the fastest way to change your state is to change your body, get in motion. So what's a good way to do that besides standing like a boss? Shaketh that ass. Shaketh that ass. Dance, babies. Dance. All right, all right. So we've talked about some really positive ways to kind of train your nervous system to love you. There is a science to achievement. There is a science to bringing aspirations into the real life world that you live in, into your circumstance, and we're working that science together. Now, it's in the moments of your decisions that our destinies are shaped. Every decision, right now you have the decision to turn me off, to keep me on. You have the decision to breathe slow and low. You have the decision to decide to find what's grateful in your life. You have the decision to know that you have a choice, even if it's a choice whether to go to work or not. still a choice that you are freely making, okay? So to get where you want to go, you really need to know where you're starting from. And you got to take a real honest look. You got to be honest with yourself. Notice, where am I? Where am I starting? And then you need to know where you're going. And I know that's hard for some of you, and that's why we want to embrace you here. We want you to keep coming back as we define desire and help you open your Pandora's box of deep desire, because desire is your divine design. That is the navigation that will take you exactly where you want to go, to a life that you love. Okay? So decide, commit, resolve, like seriously, resolve. Make a decision and resolve to intend to do it, right? The best way to gain momentum, boom, right? Keep it going, is to have a plan and to find someone who's done it before. Get mentored. Find the resources, even if it's in a book. Read autobiographies. Find out systems of success. We have so much information that we are able to access to help us thrive. Gather it. Don't just learn it, apply it. Keep coming back. We're going to show you how. The catalyst that makes it all happen is gratitude. Be grateful. We are so blessed. Even when life is difficult, we have so many more blessings and many, many who suffer. Be aware of how blessed you are. The world comes back to you. So if you're feeling blessed, if you're feeling deeply grateful, that's what's going to come back to you. Please come from gratitude. Do what you're made to as a human being. Use that free will. Use that power of the word. Have the life you were created to have. Your divine design is beautiful. Understand your core belief of what life will pay back. That's exactly what life will pay back. Life will pay whatever price you ask it. Be intelligent and authoritative. Whatever you focus your reticular activating system, your reticular activating system, your RAS, will screen for, and it won't screen it out. It'll bring it to you. Be crystal clear on what's important and remind yourself that it is important, and put it in the front of your mind. You know, the more distracted you are, the further you are away from what it is that you want to focus on. So until the next time, shake that ass, shake that ass. All right, and shine your light bright. Thrive on.